jeans are torn, sweat coming through my shirt. Keep pushing even though it hurts. I'm chasing what I know is true. There's nothing that I would not do. When everyone around me drops, I'm never gonna ever stop. I won't waste another minute, no, I won't. I'm a man on a mission.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right. Yes. Welcome back to Hot Tip Tuesday. So today we are talking all about healthcare alternatives. And obviously right now I have just finished my military obligation for 20 years. So
Thank you for your service.
Congratulations.
feels good. Feels really good. Very excited. It was a thank you. It was a great it was a good ride. Now there's a good transition
awesome.
coming. All right. So with that, we obviously are transitioning from TRICARE into another product line. And so therefore we thought it would be really worthwhile to talk to you just a little bit about some healthcare alternatives. Obviously, we also have the transition from summer into school. We've got a lot of employers who are actually bringing their employees back. So there's just so many different questions we have on healthcare. I mean, even myself, I know I've been talking to David and going, okay, we are literally transitioning from TRICARE into something new. And what does this look like? And how can we fill in any gaps? So David and Al, take it away.
Yeah, so the good lead into this too was we had a call last week with a gentleman that he was looking for a way to get out of his current employment because he had been passed up for promotion and really had some strife with the management. So he was looking for a way to get out of there. Well, when he was looking for alternative insurances, what he had found is that they were super expensive. So he was kind of relegated to stay there until he could find something. Well, I got a referral to this guy and we hooked him up with what they call short-term medical. And it doesn't mean that it's short on benefits. It just stands for the duration of time normally, which is like 3 years on a short term. Now, we actually found him a very special product that allows him to stay on it until he's 65.
Oh,
and
wow.
it's actually very close to what used to be what they call pre-Obamacare insurance. Now, the couple things that it didn't cover was pregnancy. So if you're looking to get pregnant, this probably wouldn't be a product for you. And then the other thing it doesn't cover is pre-existing conditions in the fact of if you're going through it right now. So
I really love how some of these alternatives allow us to sort of, kind of what's the word, like narrow the scope enough so that you can save on some of those costs. So it's not for everybody, but also everybody's healthcare is different. So
yeah, and the nice thing about it is that if you don't have pre-existings and you're not going to get pregnant, why are you paying for those benefits? So what it does is it puts the power back into you so you can make the healthcare directives as you see fit.
And there's a lot of additional riders you could tack on with that too, wasn't there?
100%. Oh yeah, you can really fulfill it out, whether you want some critical illness, whether you want some accidental, whether you want some dental, vision, hearing. We cover it all, and so does this company. It's great.
So it definitely becomes like its own custom menu. Is that?
Yeah,
really?
it's very a la carte. It's very a la carte,
Yeah.
and
Nice.
that's why
That's
I
the
like
word I was looking
why I like the policy, because you can pick and choose how you want your healthcare to act.
Awesome.
on your behalf.
Yeah,
Awesome.
correct.
All right. And Alex, you were going to.
Yeah, so my experience is a little different than yours as far as the alternative modes of major medical, but I was just finished up my first group enrollment, which went pretty well. It is a lot of moving parts, and it does take time, and there's a lot of patience needed. But a few things that I've learned that were definitely helpful and insightful. One being that the owners are very thankful and happy that they were being able to give coverage to their employees. It's also a tax purpose for them. And then on the other side, the flip side, the employer or employees were very happy to be able to get offered plans that are affordable through their check. And then are actually even cooler thing is the boss actually contributed, so she took out 50% of the total amount of premium for the month.
That's awesome. So tell me, Alex, about what size of company is this? Like when you're saying,
So typically the participation it varies, and actually the more participation that you get, the better the rates are going to be for your group. But the cool thing about our products that we can offer is it's based off of the census of the actual group itself and not the nationwide census. And so you actually can get a lot better rates that way because of it.
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome.
That's
But it
great.
also just keeps retention, right? So as well, and employees want benefits and want to be offered benefits, even if they don't take it out maybe that year. The next year they see it's kind of a herd effect, and they see that they can get offered again, which we always will do and follow up with, and it keeps people, always engaged. So,
But this group was what, 10 to 20 people?
yeah, so it ended up being about 13 people total that participated out of 20.
Out of 20.
So
Good.
yeah.
Oh, great.
That's actually
Awesome.
not bad.
Okay, so hey, this is great. This is awesome information. Obviously, this is just a snippet, but I think what's really important is whether you are an employer and you are looking for an option, and let's say you're a small business, right? You're looking for an option for your employees, and maybe you've got 5 employers and maybe you've got 25 employees. There's obviously options that we have available at different price points, but that also we also have like a variety of different, like you said, like different riders, and you can do contributions as an employer too. Or on the flip side, if you have an employer who doesn't offer benefits, just like David was saying too, we've got some options for you in the healthcare.
Yeah, so if you have a
alternatives.
wonderful job that pays you a lot of money and you're just looking for healthcare alternatives because they don't offer it through work, then call us, because we have a ton of different plans, right? Where you don't have to go through the exchange. You don't have to enroll at a certain time of the year. It's 365, and it's a commitment year to year to year, and you can cancel it at any time. But it also gives you the flexibility that if you need it until 65, it's there for you too. So it's awesome. The options are
And
awesome.
just to piggyback off that real quick, the big thing is, like you said, it's nice to be able to have options, but we can also offer anywhere from a variety of dental to vision to also just annuity policies. So
Well, and I love what.
and HSA as well. So again,
Okay, what's
it's
HSA?
it's a health savings account, so
Okay.
it's something that they can get offered, and they can spend it on any medical supplies or anything like that. So
Okay, cool. Awesome. I love that. That was great. So great. Awesome. Well, we hope that this was helpful. And again, keep in mind, Right Quote is a broker. So we have a variety of different products available, different healthcare alternatives, as well as supplements and things like that. So just give us a call.
I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a